The Thunder, they're paying big money to keep Chet Holmgren. They're going to give him the full rookie contract extension that could be worth up to $250 million, 5 years, $50 million a season. He averaged 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. He was incredible for the Thunder in the playoffs and especially in the finals. He did miss a lot of time though. He's been injury prone. So getting this contract, it's also a guaranteed, fully guaranteed money. Pretty nice for him. Now the Thunder, they just gave that crazy contract extension to Shea. Obviously it's well deserved. He was the finals MVP. His deal is 4 years, $285 million. Now the problem is they're approaching that second apron. They still got to go get J-Dub. They still got to give him the money. So will they keep the full team together? Because remember, when they used to have Kevin Durant, Harden, Westbrook, they botched that team because they didn't want to pay the money to keep them together. Are they going to pay the money now? Because we're seeing a lot of NBA teams, they're trying to avoid that second apron. Brad Stevens, he came out recently and he said the reason the Celtics traded Porzingis and also Drew Holiday was because of the second apron. When they first made those trades, people were trying to cap saying that was a brilliant trade. You're getting rid of Drew, you're getting a younger Simons. Nah, that's not really what they were doing. It was just all because of the money. They're breaking up their team because they don't want to pay the money. They don't want to pay that tax. Does OKC want to pay the tax? They're actually good with their money right now. They're not at the tax yet, but once they extend J-Dub, that's when the aprons are going to come into play and we'll see what direction they really want to go in. But they could remain flexible depending on how they balance everything else out. Because they still have Caruso, they still have other players you got to pay as well. And it's funny because they still have a bunch of draft picks. So they can get really involved. They can make trades. If they're really about it, they want to be a dynasty, they can make it happen. Let's see what they do as a franchise. It's pretty exciting just to watch how it all unfolds. Them giving out that money to Chet like that, especially with all the injuries, that kind of money. Thunder fans, get in the comment section. Fans of every other team, get in the comment section. What do you think is going on here with the Thunder? Give that guy a map. Merch is now available at chrissmooth.com. Shipping worldwide. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. But look what I'm gonna do to that. I'm gonna block that dunk. Get that cheese out of here. When I did that, I said, all right, Cat might be the character for me. What rhymes with cash? I just put Doctor Strange to the floor.